What is the antidote for insane busyness? What is the antidote for an avalanche of data in which you really almost have no defense against it? It's sort of, I hate to say that mindfulness is a no-brainer, but it kind of is a no-brainer. Why? The only antidote I could ever come up with was stillness. Busyness, stillness. Here, if you look at her face, she's doing what we all do. We are using our five senses to look at the outside world. We look outside of ourselves to find out how we are. We look at our work and our coworkers and the traffic and whatever. You're not going to find out how you are by looking at the outside world. So the antidote, again, is not only stillness, it's going from this outward gaze to once in a while, or I would say, in fact, every day, find some time to go to the inner landscape. So what we're going to do here to get a little taste of that is what I call, we're going to try this. Now, I think some of you might have thought, oh my God, he's not going to make us meditate. Oh my God. Yes, I am. But I'm going to call this a non-meditation. And the reason is I'm not going to give you hardly any guidance at all. This will probably be the longest minute of your lives. All I want you to do, again, this is a non-meditation, so I'm not going to tell you much other than to get comfortable, feel your feet on the ground, take a couple of deep breaths, and for 1 minute, I'm going to ask you simply to be quiet, close your eyes, and simply notice what happens. Take a look, be curious, look inside and see what you find, starting now. You have all just experienced mindfulness because what it was that you were doing, you weren't trying to clear your mind, you weren't trying to banish your thoughts, because I didn't give you any instructions like that. Oh, we're meditating, we're levitating, the incense is burning, the music is playing. No, none of that. We don't do that. What you were simply doing, I asked you to do one thing, notice. That's the key, right? Because really, mindfulness training is really essentially attention training, or you can substitute the word awareness training. So what is mindfulness? It's the awareness that arises through paying attention on purpose and in the present moment. This is an intentional thing with openness, kindness, and non-judgment. And non-judgment means, everything you look at, you're filtering through your opinions and your thoughts and your ideas, and you never really see it for what it is. You're always filtering things through. So this is the biggest misconception, that you must empty your mind of all your thoughts. I'm going to move quickly here now. But mindfulness is not anti-thought. I want to emphasize this. If your mind races all the time, it means what? You're a human being. That's all it means. And this fundamentally changes your relationship to your thoughts, meaning you can sit and then you watch them come and you watch them go. You have 70,000 thoughts a day. About 5% of them are considered useful, creative, or new. The rest is just rehash. So don't get caught in any of them too much. Let them go through the blah, blah, blah thing. And then finally, we're going to sit and meditate. So we'll do it. I'm going to go into a little bit of my Q&A time, but here we go. Let's just try this. This will be a really mini meditation. But get comfortable. Put your feet on the ground. Let yourself, go ahead and close your eyes. Let yourself feel your body in the chair. Don't try to clear your mind. Slow down, yes. Get still, yes. But as you're breathing and paying attention to your breath, when the thoughts come up and the stories come up, because that's really what we're doing, telling ourselves stories with actual voice in your actual head, you may get lost in that for 10 seconds, even a minute. Anything is possible. You're just ruminating. The moment you remember, mindfulness is about remembering to come back to the present moment. That is when you smile. And with kindness, you come back to the breath. You don't beat yourself up. You actually know this is the opportunity to increase the muscle of mindfulness, just like a rep on a weight in a gym. So getting lost in thought is no problem. Thoughts are not the enemy. Coming back is the opportunity, over and over and over again. There it is. Thank you very much.